No other old business? New business? I can't believe the clock. If that's all, we're going to go to the mail. I would remind you that our next meeting is October 11th at 6:30, right here. And Mr. Comeau.
I did have an announcement. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. is the County Commissioners meeting. It's at 8 a.m. You're invited to either view it online or go there to meet your commissioners. Also, on October 3rd, 9 a.m. is the delegation meeting. They're going to meet and discuss the next budget. Another good meeting to attend.
You have another meeting coming up this week?
I have a Stratford Regional Planning Commission meeting on Friday.
Which he's now covering.
And the meetings are now online. The last meeting is up now.
And I would comment that I wondered how the news reporter did such a good job of covering our meeting considering she wasn't here. She just goes to his website and watches it.
She should at least give you credit.
She loves it because she can stop and rewind and you know, go back and be sure she gets it right. Don't you have another meeting this week?
Stratford Regional Planning Commission.
Property, Stoneham Road property?
Do I have a meeting?
Oh, I thought you had a closing.
Oh, we had a closing today. That was just
today.
Yes.
So he's the newest property owner in Brookfield as of today.
Give him his taxes, Freddie. Just pass it right on.
Norman Royal's old house, so he has very large shoes to fit.
Yeah.
So now I'm a permanent resident of Brookfield and Wakefield, and, well, not a resident, I own property in Wakefield, so there's no getting rid of me now.
Welcome to Brookfield. You've bought a house that has a lot of history. Norman has done everything in this town.
Told me we went to a lot of nice parties over there over the years.
Yeah.
You would remember that. Now see, of all things, you think something really government related, the parties.
Well, I remember.
Norman wore every hat in town.
He did.
Most of them at the same time.
Yeah. No, I remember in one of the rooms you have to duck.
Yeah, to get through the door.
I remember.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome to the town, and that's all I've got. We're going to go to the mail unless you have any questions. I'll go grab the mail now.
Okay.
I did have something to add about
Certainly.
the Stratford Regional Planning Commission. It's important you keep an eye on the meeting, but that you watch the meetings. The Gasset meeting, which is what they were discussing about the roads, about the plowing, but also the DOT, they've been cut back to almost 1/10 of their normal budget. So I can bring the list in next, but there's a list of red bridges, roads that need to be repaired, and it's a lot of work in the state, and there's only 1/10 of the budget. And it's talked about a lot in the Stratford Regional Planning Commission meetings, so if you check the meeting out, you'll understand it more.
One of the things that used to go on is legislature would say, here's $100 million for your road budget. But 30 to 40% of it would go to the state police, it would go to education, it would go to welfare. But they said this is your highway dollars at work. And so it was very misleading what they actually received to maintain the roads, which would account for some of these bridges and things that were never done because they never really received their full budget. It was very distorted. And I'm not sure where it is today, but you have to read the fine print to find out what's really going on.
Well, also, to watch the meeting, you'll also notice how much we have to fight for our federal highway dollars and how that money gets back to us after you pay it. It's extraordinary, the amount of effort that you have to go through to get the money back.
Yeah, there are a lot of states that will give $1 and get back $1.25. And there are other states that give $1 and they get back 75 cents. And that's in the political process. And that's what you're talking about is sometimes you're entitled to something and you don't always get it. And that's...
We know which New Hampshire is, which state they are.
Yes, we do. Let me go. You need a break? Bill, take a break, get the mail.